Later at the Friendship Palace, there was a little surprise party, but when Pinkie Pie turned on the lights and shouted surprise, she was confused when only Gaia reacted. So she said with a disappointed look as she looked at Cricketina, why didn't you react? Weren't you surprised? I've got special vision. I can see in the dark, so I saw you and every pony in the room before you turned on the lights, said Cricketina, while trying to make a sorry expression on her face. I could try it and look like I'm shocked, but this is the reason why no pony in town where I used to live, when we all met, tried to pull this on me. Pinkie Pie was disappointed, but let it slide as she did manage to surprise at least Gaia. During the party, Gaia met with the pony who had pulled her on her tail, one with a sunflower cutie mark with a Valentine's heart in the center of the flower, who apologizes for what she did, since Gaia says there's no real harm done, so she's not going to hold it against her, and the two seem to become quick friends. Later, after the party, Cricketina was beginning to yawn when Princess Twilight approached her and Gaia with Starlight, as something dawns on the Princess of Friendship. Hey, I forgot why I actually brought you two here. We need to figure out where you'll be staying while you're in Ponyville. Gaia catches this, so she said while thinking it over, well, I don't need much, as I'm a survivalist. I can get my own food, and I can adapt to any environment to live anywhere I want. Even outdoors is fine. Before we all met, I was living in an abandoned Ursula Mayer's den. Major's den. Well, there's plenty of spare rooms in my castles. I haven't had much time to fill it all. And we don't have castle staff, so it's fine if you wish to do stuff yourself, said Princess Twilight before turning to Cricketina. What about you? Would you like a room here too? Cricketina was about to say something when Applejack suddenly speaks up. Actually, me and my folks do have a spare barn we can offer you. Cricketina notices Applejack's sudden intervention, so Applejack tilts her hat to cover her face, which is now red with embarrassment. The cricket moth says while looking about the room, I have plenty of bits, so I would probably buy myself my own place in town, but I think it's too early for me to decide whether or not it's a good idea for me to put some roots. So plus, I'm not big on living in a palace, so I'll take you up on the offer. Applejack gives a sigh of relief, and they wait until the guests leave before she goes with Cricketina to show her the barn. I'm glad to see the incident from early has been forgotten, and it seems that Gaia has made a friend, thought Princess Twilight, who was now hoping to make up for the incident with the hunters with Gaia so she could be friends with the EVERBEAST herself.